Hello there everybody and welcome to another speed draw video with me, Kai McTrash. Today we are designing a brand new character, even though I have like 30 of these. This character is affectionately, quote unquote, called Dr. Dipstick because I kind of am maybe using him a bit as a vent for both my own need to have some kind of small rational conversations with myself, as well as the lack of my doctors doing particularly well with it. It's both parts where I have to fight myself and where I have to put up with substandard care. So I wasn't feeling too affectionate towards this dude. I wanted to make him quite cartoony and give him like big feet, but I couldn't really make the big bunny feet work. He's a kind of like semi-slender dude, but got a little bit of fat around his gut, and he's about average height. He's not particularly tall, maybe shorter than most people you'd come across, but he's pretty much in the average. He's very bunny-like, but I'm not really entirely certain he is a bunny. And he has extremely big ears that I tried to make kind of look like flopped dog ears, cat ears, and bunny ears kind of all put together. But it just kind of came out with these big triangles, which I quite like. Triangles are like my favourite shape. I really just started this off as an idea of like sort of sketching out his design, but I couldn't really get it like just a basic sketch left to it. So I ended up with essentially what is a full reference piece. He is a mostly not antagonistic in like the making fun of, but like he's an opposing force for the other characters in the story without really being a villain. Someone who's kind of bound by rules and bureaucracy, as well as not really being as qualified for the job as he should be, and it also not really being a job that he wanted. So that's going to be a kind of fun thing to play around with. I think it's very interesting when you can, you know, not make everything sunshine and rainbows without making the character inherently a bad guy. He stays very fashionable with Crocs. He's got like a nice, not too formal shirt and some, again, not too formal trousers because he is a sort of doctor. He's not a doctorate, he's not trained as a doctor, he's just the best thing that is in the area, essentially. And that kind of leaves him exhausted and frustrated for numerous reasons. I'm really sorry if you can hear my cat. For no reason, she is just meowing constantly. I thought for one time I could leave the door open and she wouldn't be meowing constantly. But yeah, if you keep thinking it's your cat, no, it's my cat. I'm sorry. She's just like that for some reason. Anyway, yeah, he has like a walking stick because of a little bit of difficulty moving whenever it's at a greater pace than walking. Like, you know, not really able to get up stairs or hills particularly well without it, and just needs a little extra support in his life. It helps him out. I really want to get across this kind of exhausted but also slightly neutral vibe towards like the the reader, and anybody else, so I did give him a very unhappy little face. I wanted to mess around with the colours, as you can see there, because the purple, I didn't think about it until we got to this stage, but the purple and him being rabbit-esque, my brain immediately went to freaking, you know, William Afton being associated with purple and rabbits, and sometimes purple rabbits. You know, like, it wasn't intentional at all. Like, I didn't think about it until I saw the tone of purple, and I was like, maybe it'll work in red, maybe it'll work in green, maybe it'll no, nothing else looks as good. Purple's one of my favourite colours, and rabbits are one of my favourite animals, so nothing to do with that series, all to do with, literally, me try to draw this character and make something that's interesting to me. So here we have our final piece. His little neck, I could call it necktie, that's not what it's called. His lanyard has a little plaque on it that says I have no idea what I'm doing, because that's one of my favourite phrases, because I very rarely have any idea what I'm doing. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. You send bye, Belle. Meow.